Hi, my name is Veronica Martin, and this is my story. So I was en route from Boston to Philadelphia for Thanksgiving break, and I ended up waiting in Port Authority for a while. And I have to be honest, I was completely unprepared for Port Authority at 1 a.m. Of course, I ended up making the mistake of texting my mother and telling her where I was, and her immediate reaction was, "Veronica, you find a police officer, you do something. I can't believe I let you take the late bus. There are dangerous people in Port Authority at that time of night, okay? You keep yourself safe, don't get mugged." And I had to say, Mom, it's fine. I am positive that there are non-muggers hiding around every corner, okay? Long story short, I end up sitting in line waiting for the next Philadelphia connection. And I find myself sitting next to a woman who looks to be about my mom's age. She was actually wearing this blue-collared shirt, almost like I am now, except it reminded me of a uniform. It almost looked like she was a janitor or a waitress or something. And other than that, she looked perfectly normal. She had streaks of gray in her bun. And we start making small talk, and just, I'm looking at my watch saying, "Hope the bus gets here soon. I'm tired and I'm hungry." And she kind of laughs. Says, "Honey, we all are." And we get to talking, and she tells me that she actually came from the same terminal as I did in Boston. And I said, "Oh, what were you doing in Boston?" She kind of looks around and goes, "I don't really want to shout this out, but I was incarcerated 16 months. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm starting to think that, maybe my mother was right. Maybe there are really dangerous people at Port Authority at this time of night. But we keep talking, and she starts telling me that she has a daughter in Philadelphia, and that's who she's going to see. That's the first person that, she had to pick up and from her mother's house. And she starts saying, I'm worried that she's going to be mad at me because, I'm in prison and costs a lot of money to make a phone call, and I haven't been able to talk to her in a few months, and I just really hope that she's not angry with me." And, for me, it was that moment that made me realize she's not this woman. Her name was Shelby. She wasn't some dangerous convict. She was just a woman like myself or like my mother. And she just wanted to see her little girl again and go home. And it didn't really matter where she'd been or where I'd been, because in the end, we were just people. And really, Shelby was the single best person I could have met that night in the Port Authority. Thank you.